This is the first time we are hearing from Breaion King since these recent developments. And Breaion, I wanted to start by asking you your reaction after learning yesterday that Officer Bryan Richter, the officer who arrested you back in 2015, has been fired from the force. What was your reaction to that news?
I had a sense of peace. I became okay with living again, okay with breathing again. I got it's hard to explain because I know that I'm okay now and I will be taken care of. So knowing that he's no longer out there hurting other people and he can no longer hurt me, I feel more at peace.
And I know that the very next day, this morning, you found out that a documentary featuring your arrest that was done by HBO has been nominated now for an Academy Award. I want to ask you about that, but before we do that, we want to show a video, video trailer of that documentary on HBO.
So what? We're not going anywhere.
I don't trust you guys.
Everything in me is fighting to get over it. Are officers really out here for my good? Are they really here to protect me?
Breaion, I know when we first met a year and a half ago, you told me that one of the reasons you were talking publicly was to raise awareness on the relationship between minorities and police. And so to now have that conversation on a national stage and to have this documentary nominated for an Academy Award, what is your reaction to that?
Honestly, it is an honor that people listened to my story and they heard my story and that they were able to see me and to be able to understand where I was coming from. So now it has sparked justice in America for us to be able to fully express ourselves and to be able to actually find justice. That gives me a sense of peace. So I'm very honored.
Erica, I do want to ask you, there is still a pending lawsuit against the City of Austin and Officer Bryan Richter stemming from Breaion King's arrest in 2015. What is the latest development in that pending lawsuit?
We still have an active lawsuit against the City of Austin and Bryan Richter, as you mentioned. You know, we're just going forward as if this case is going to trial. And we are hopeful that something can be worked out before trial, but you know, we are just proceeding full speed ahead. We're grateful to see Officer Richter off the streets, but there's still work to be done, and we're hopeful things can be worked out before trial.
Erica Grigg and Breaion King, thank you so much for coming in this afternoon. We do want to mention that Officer Richter is going to be appealing his termination. That's a process that could likely take several months, if not more than a year.